What's going on, everybody? Small World Floyd here, back with another one. I got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Sacramento Kings. It's a mixture of the old and the young to see who will get the title of the greatest team of all time if all the players played at once, to kind of kill a lot of the arguments, in my opinion, from my view. So tonight, or this morning, I'm going with the Bucks. Let's go.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Kevin Porter. Antetokounmpo out there with Baker. Then there's Cummings. And it's Rollins in at the 2 spot. Now here's Porter. And it's blocked. Here's Hunter. No good on the triple. Pass to Baker. And it's blocked by Divac. And they'll keep possession. Here's Rollins. 6 to shoot. Here's Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's Archibald, guarded by Porter. Pass to Divac, and it's good. 2 points.
You see the fluidity there. Body's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
So for the Kings, their last game, a win against the Hornets. And Porter, here we go. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Johnson. And here we go. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Hunter with it, puts one up from 19. Bank shot, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Giannis. A miss that time, would have put him up.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to Archibald. Over Porter. Archibald can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass.
He's too strong. If you're going to hit Giannis, make him feel it.
Hunter with a screen on Porter. Archibald passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Misses and the dry spell continues. Antetokounmpo passes to Porter. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Divac, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Divac a screen on Porter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Divac has got 9 points.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Back to Antetokounmpo. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
On the wing, Johnson. And there are the Kings with another bucket. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play we should have a good one.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Kings leading. Here's Archibald. Still without a basket. No good from the wing. Pass to Rollins. And he banks in the layup.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Lucas. Johnson surveying the floor. That's the free fly. Rebounded by the Bucks. Left side, Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The defender getting a little over-anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Rollins. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Kings trailing. Hunter up top, defended by Middleton. Here's Lucas, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Checked in for Milwaukee. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Kicks it down to Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
The calling card of Middleton, his outstanding three-point stroke.
Here's Birdsong. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Archibald, buried from 15 feet out.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Hunter grabs the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. One-on-one fast break.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Cummings.
Terry Cummings, 2 shots.
And so Cummings nails them both. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Birdsong. No scoring in this one. Archibald lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
He was all alone on that one. And the Bucks lead by 4.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Here's Archibald. Cummings grabs the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Count it, good. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, once Middleton gets that close to the rim, he's usually going to find a way to get the score.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Archibald. Divac sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. Archibald with the bucket. Archibald's got 6.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Rollins, and it's blocked. Here's Archibald, covered by Giannis. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Bucks leading by 4. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Archibald. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 8 points for him. And the Bucks with possession. Rollins the pass to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Baker. And the 3 off target.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Birdsong, covered by Giannis. The tray. Milwaukee with the rebound. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Please give a big round of applause for your King Giannis.
And the Bucks with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Cummings. Dandridge comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Rollins. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Martin with a screen on Thomas. Bibby passes to Birdsong. Over Thomas. Birdsong. Good.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Great job by Thomas to take initiative and force the issue there, willing himself to the line.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Thomas.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Pass to Birdsong. Cranes the three-pointer. Birdsong's got 5.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Thomas passes Dandridge. Back to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bibby. And the Bucks miss again.
Yeah, well, that's the shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Birdsong. He's guarded by Thomas. Birdsong misses. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Middleton, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 7 points for Chris Middleton.
Boy, that's a nice shot. Middleton is a tricky cover in that medium range area.
He wants a screen on Thomas. Here's Birdsong. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute.